X, I'm so sorry for doing this, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. This design is dog shit. I'm sorry. The suit you made, you know, no, you made an evil version of my suit. And I like that. I like that there's an evil version of my character. But you did it in the worst way possible. First of all, you put knee pads. Fucking knee pads. And you didn't even change the colors. They're just the same. Let me tell you something. What do you think the boots are for? They're already on his knees. He doesn't need knee pads when he already has knee pads. You're just adding extra protection to his fucking knees. Next thing I hate. You gave him a scarf. A fucking scarf. Which is the worst thing you can give to a hero or villain like this. Because let me ask you something. If you're a hero who can just blast off into the sky using fire powers, and a villain was below you and can just grab your scarf, what do you think is gonna happen to your neck? It's gonna get snapped. You basically gave him a massive weakness. The hero is literally a fucking space armored astronaut. Why would he ever need a scarf? Astronauts don't wear fucking scarves or capes. Ninjas, it makes sense. Randy Cunningham, of course he's gonna have a fucking scarf. He's a fucking ninja. But this doesn't even make sense. Why the fuck don't you see, like, Forze having a scarf? It's because if he's trying to blast off and his fucking scarf gets caught on something, his neck is gonna get snapped. I literally sound like Edna saying, don't put scarves, don't put capes. That's why modern superheroes don't wear that shit. Having something so long that can be grabbed and have you flung around is not something to have. And finally, the part of the suit that I hate the absolute most. The fucking helmet. Let's start off with, like, one of the more obvious things. He has a mask over his helmet. Why the fuck is he wearing a mask over his fucking helmet? He doesn't need more protection there. The helmet is his protection. He doesn't need a second mask. Next, the fucking microphone to communicate. Why the fuck does he have that? Why is it even outside his suit in the first place? Let me ask you this. How the fuck are they gonna hear what the person inside the suit has to say when he's wearing two pieces of protection on his mouth? The helmet makes it hard to hear. The mask makes it even harder to hear. That's why the communicator should be inside, like, the helmet. You wanna know why most superheroes, like, put the earpiece under, like, their mask or helmet? It's because realistically, a villain can just grab it, yank it, just apart, making it so, like, you can't communicate with your teammates. Like, it's just out there in the open. That's why you leave it inside the helmet. Why would it ever need to be outside the helmet? You can communicate inside the helmet. That's what Iron Man does. And the sad part is, I would have forgiven the shitty design, but I won't. Because of the fucking eyes. Why the fuck does he have a visor over his fucking helmet? And why is it music? It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't look cool. It looks fucking goofy. And now, instead of, like, the helmet tracking his eyes, it's now tracking his eyebrows. The entire point of the helmet was that it was tracking its eyes, so it could be expressive, like Ben's aliens, who don't have eyebrows. Or Spider-Man, who also doesn't have eyebrows. But now, the helmet isn't tracking his eyes, it's tracking his fucking eyebrows. Why the fuck would anyone ever need to track their fucking eyebrows to show expressions? It would have been fine. The eyebrows were the eyes before. That's why I used them. But now they're just his eyebrows, not his eyes. So now it looks goofy. It's fucking tracking his eyebrows. It doesn't have built-in eye trackers. It has built-in fucking eyebrow trackers. It sounds stupid when I say it out loud. I'm sorry, but it really is fucking stupid. I don't like this design. I'm sorry, man, but I hate this design with a burning passion. If I was in a room with Hitler and this design, and I had a gun with 2 bullets, I would shoot this disgusting design twice. Look how they massacred my fucking boy. It went from normal design to over design. The entire point of the suit was that it was mimicking the Arkham Knight. Now it just looks like a fucking fan-made Kamen Rider that like little Timmy would make. I gotta look cool with all the red. The green was fine. Even though it looked fucking stupid, it wasn't to the extreme. But now you're adding even more red with all the other stuff. And the knee pads, I fucking hate the knee pads. That didn't even match with the colors. It looks fucking retarded. I'm sorry, man. I wasn't gonna sugarcoat it. I was not gonna sugarcoat it. It looks like shit. And I just had to say it. I'm sorry, but I cannot handle this anymore. I hate this design so fucking much.